right, Jackson, what do you think?
I think we're gonna get like the size of this one.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get like this one, but we'll fall in like.
Well, none of these are exactly like them, but they're the same brand, so they'll look very similar and they'll be made out of the same parts, but
bigger and taller.
So this is the 22.
But no, I think it's definitely the right call. Hope I'm not blocking my microphone. Wacky man. You need a haircut, boy. All right, let's go look at a couple of the other ones. All right. So let's keep going. Let's take a look at these other ones. These are nice though, right? Like the finish on these buildings.
Oh, I don't know if they're all the.
Oh, they're all the same. They're all very similar. Look at that. Pretty cool with all those big windows.
Yeah.
There we go. This has got 2 garage doors. Not on a slab, but pretty nice. Big roll-up door. That's probably a 12 to 14. I mean, that's really tall. There's a big old shop here. He said this is a fishing video. This is still a fishing video. This is the ultimate fishing video because of what this building is gonna house. Right? It's still related. The little timer there,
Yeah.
6 seconds, that means it's going. So go get some footage for us.
So it's gonna get stormy. We're gonna go to our car soon. This thing is huge, baby. You can't see it, or neither me. So let's go in here, and I want to see
He has
this.
one.
Hey Jackson, look at the metal buildings.
Wow,
Yeah, I just like.
I'm getting them.
I was kind of like.
Wow. Okay. It just now turned off.
It's okay. It turned off or you turned it off?
No, it like it went black.
Different.
This is a big one. Say hi.
Hi. Are you keeping it nice and steady? Doesn't look like it.
Yes, I am.
Wacky.
Watch how fast I am.
Wow, that is fast. Hey, slow down. All right, say goodbye to the trees. These are all the trees that we've marked that are gonna go. There we go, all of the white X's are gonna be gone in the morning. And hopefully I remember to grab this camera and get a little bit of footage of the professional chainsawers out here hacking down these trees to make room for our shop. So yeah, won't have a whole lot more footage or opportunities to get footage of this back tool shed either, because it's going to be moved over to that corner. Luckily it's already clear. Yep, and then all of these trees are going to be gone. We started with 5 trees, and now we decided that we're going to need to have these 2 extra trees taken down too. This one back here is dead, in terrible shape. I was about to cut it down myself, but I think we'll just have the pros do it since they're doing the others. I already cut this one down, so that one was in real bad shape. But yep, and this one's got to go. And hate to lose the trees, but we still have a lot of them, so we'll all be fine. Look at that thing. He just drove this thing in with a remote control. That is so cool.
Wow.
See the blade on the back of that thing, Jackson?
Yeah, can I hold the camera?
Nah. Alright, first one's down already. I just walked in for a second and missed it. They're not wasting any time. Dude. Wow. That's why the pros come do it. Good grief, man. There it goes. Woohoo! Look at that thing. Stay clear out of his way. Look at him chipping. Oh yeah. Goodbye, stump. There he goes. Watch your head. Yikes. Yikes. so they're fixing to drop the last one. He's preloading it with that machine.
That guy's going back and forth.
And he's got it all the way on the top. I mean, that's a really big tree. We're gonna start working it right now, it looks like. There we go. Timber. Yikes. All right, here's the aftermath. Guys did just such a great job. Can't believe how much sunlight's coming through now. Golly, that's a lot of wood. Oh my gosh, you can't even see the ground. Crazy, man. It's like the aftermath of a storm out here. Look at this. Unbelievable. Ground that stump out for us, which they didn't even cut that tree down. And they ground it out for us, which was awesome. Look at that. Unbelievable. Look at the size of these trunks. Wow. Here's that one right by the fence. All ground out. Look at that. That was the biggest one right there. Right on the property line. Looks like you've already started to clean up.
Well, when this starts fresh like this, you just kind of want to.
Wow, so this was two stumps.
Yeah, this one and that one right there.
Yeah.
Before it starts raining, it starts getting packed in, and you can't really move it around easily.
Yeah. Well, shows you the composition of the soil. It's so sandy. But hopefully the ground will be able to start recovering now, and we'll be able to get some grass growing back here now that all these trees aren't sucking all the resources. All right, here we are, day 2, following the aftermath here. We made pretty good progress, I think, yesterday. Got a whole lot of this lumber processed. We're working the branches and the smaller pieces in this pile. I'm kind of cutting my way through this center part, processing these larger trunk sections. Still obviously have a ton to do, especially that big one that came from over there. It's going to take a lot more cuts because those sections are pretty big still. But we're getting there. Our little dump cart. There it is. All right. Got a bunch of this cut down, nice and small. And looks like Jackson's come to join. You come to join, Jackie? Yeah. All right. Just doing a little documentary here on our progress. I'm gonna have to cut these considerably. These are pretty big. Oh, you got your bug band. Let me know if that works. I see those a lot. I've never used one.
They really work, actually.
Oh, well, I hope you don't get any bug bites.
No.
And I'll just let you walk next to me so you can keep them away from me. All right, anyway, here is our kind of collection going on here. Look at all this. You know, you dragged virtually all of this yourself.
I know.
That's pretty impressive. But look at all these little loggages.
And all this just needs to get picked up now.
So I've got all these medium-sized ones for our medium pile cut down. So they're ready to go in the forward. Looks like you're already packing some.
Yeah.
And I mean, hell, you can even walk through it now. Look at this.
Yeah.
You couldn't do this yesterday and even this morning. All right, here is the wall of wood so far. And there's just a ton of wood that needs to come back here still, but this pile is getting pretty large and in charge. All right, that's the update. All right, Jackson and I just got out of the pool, and it was really, really nice. We were really hot from all that work, weren't we?
It was, yeah. So let's show the
yeah, we got a storm rolling in. We had to cut our little swim short. Actually, it looks like it is still rolling in.
That tree right there looks like it's about to snap.
All right, let's make a quick vid of our progress of what we did so far.
So here's a tent.
Pretty wore out. Check out our wood pile. It's only going to grow after we get the rest of these logs processed and up, but what a project.
We have done a lot of logs right around the four-wheeler.
Yes, we have. Say bye.
Bye.
All right, quick progress update. We didn't get a whole lot done yesterday because it rained, and frankly we were just really exhausted. But I'm about to go out of town, and I imagine if I know Mom, she'll probably be out here doing more stuff while I'm away. So here's a quick shot. It's Tuesday morning. I did mark several of these last night of ones that still need to be cut down, but I'm going to be getting a new chainsaw because the 16-inch chainsaw I've been using is about done and about at its limit. All right, quick update. As a result of all the wood in the old Husky not being able to keep up, we've got a new saw. Should have got a picture or a video of it before I started running it, but yesterday we fired it up and ran it for the first time and already went through a couple of blades, so we're going to sharpen them up and get ready for this evening. But let me walk out back and get kind of a update on the progress. All right, here we are. I meant to get a clip yesterday, but I was too tired by the end of the night. But this section is all clear, and we have a little small wood pile over here. Brush pile still looks the same, but it is starting to die and wilt, so that's nice. It'll start getting compressed down. Get a quick shot of this wood pile. Maybe have one more of these shots left in my little series here. But look at all this wood. Look at all this, man. It's crazy. Way more than I was anticipating. But like I said, just a little bit left, and then we should be able to start burning these smaller pieces as they die. Start getting through some of it. Getting that brush out of here, but yeah, we're gonna have wood for a long time. Quick project update here. Tried pulling one of these things out with the four-wheeler, and as you see, we made a little bit of progress, but really heavy. So I'm hoping the concrete man can get that removed for us. We'll see. As you can see, everything from the tool shed, or that was currently being stored in the tool shed, is now out in the middle of the yard. So the company will be here in the morning to move this old blue tool shed to the opposite side of the yard. So here we go. All empty. Well, except for the little AC unit, but we're gonna move that in the morning. Here we go. All empty up top. All empty down below. So, probably one of the last shots we'll see of it in its original location on this side of the yard. All right, guys, we're here to move the shed. Jackson, look over here. Some pretty cool stuff, huh?
Yeah, just imagine if a billion frogs and snakes come out.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool little device they've got to move it, isn't it?
Okay, they can lift it up.
There it goes. Almost there.
Also, that's a long.
Look at that thing. It's on autopilot. There's just a little remote control right there. Yeah. Very similar to the stump grinder.
Yeah.
Very cool. Like they're just gonna level it, set it up on blocks. Deacon got a wiffle bat out of the deal. Some other hidden treasures.
All the loot underneath.
Yeah, all the loot under the old building. So they're gonna drop it down, but we get the spot picked out. I'm pretty happy with the spot.
Yeah.
All right, the shed mover company just left. Here's the remnants of the old building. Look at all these leaves. No, more importantly, look at all of these balls from that dog. They counted, they said they found 16 check-it balls. All right, here's the new home. Here's where she landed. Really got to paint this thing now, or finish painting it now. but they spent a considerable time leveling it. Once again, we didn't realize how unlevel the ground is over here, so they did have to build up this side a little bit. They did a great job. They ended up using these landscape concrete bricks, but yeah, they did a great job. It's very level. It's actually nice having it a little elevated, I think. So now here's his new home. We've got our 10 feet on the back. That's ugly teal. We got our 15 feet on this side, so nice and open. Yep. Perfect. There's me. All right, Mom, you're in my video.
Nice.
Good job on securing our wood chipper. We abandoned ship on the burning of this brush, and instead Christy was able to secure this thing for 40 bucks for the whole day from a local guy that rents these machines. So it says it does up to 3-inch material, and I'm hoping it's going to make short work of that big old brush pile. All right, day whatever, I have no idea what day it is. This project is drawn out. Let's walk over and check out the shed because we painted it. Look at that, look how nice that looks. Fresh coat of paint, nice and level. Got this up here temporarily to house the four-wheeler and help with managing the project, but look at that. No longer is it teal on the back. Looks very nice. So we're making progress. Oh, you know what? The last clip was the wood chipper, the epic fail wood chipper. It was, yeah, you can see the brush. The wood chipper did not do a very good job. It was pretty low power, and this stuff is not quite dead enough, and so we were just bogging the machine, and it didn't work out. And, you know, trial and error, but we started burning a little bit more of it last night, and I guess I need to get out here soon and chop some of it up into smaller pieces and just start to get through it. You know, we are making a little dent. You know, not too long ago, this spot here was all you know, out this far. Now we've kind of cut back into it, so it still feels warm. Leaves, get out of my pool. It's probably 82, 83 this morning, but feels great. Feels really great. All right, till next time. Let's check it out. Man, it's 3 trucks of fill dirt. We got the rebar done, all the framing's done. This is the high side. There's the offset from the corner. Looks great. Super happy with the spot. I think it's going to be perfect. Perfect. Right into these trees, which pretty soon these trees are going to drop all their leaves, but it's still very much into summer, so September, beginning of September. But there it is. Next clip will be concrete pour day. Alright, there's the concrete truck.
Hello.
And the kiddo. I'm glad you guys got to see this before you left for school this morning. There it is. They're going to start flowing it into those, what they call them, buggies, I think? And those little concrete buggies. Yeah, it's going to be cool, huh? There's it going finally. There it goes. First flow of the new concrete.
That's so cool.
What's weird is that's going to be in our backyard soon. Alright, that's how they're going to do it. looking good, guys. Looking really good. Wow, I can't believe it's full. I went away for an hour or so and came back, and this is what it looks like. How cool, man. They said it's going to be nice and slick and polished out.
Wow, how high the side is.
I
When they
know,
like take
all
off
the way to the edge.
When they take off the wood, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be definitely be
Yeah, so there's a road. Yeah. Probably good that we got it done before the fall. I mean, all the trees pretty much are hacked down at this point, but not a whole lot to fall on it, but pretty day. Yeah, see how they're going around the edge and making that border? That's cool. Excellent. Very neat, very neat. All right, they are all done, and it looks great. Check it out. I know you can walk on it because I've seen them walking all over it, but I ain't doing it. I'm gonna leave it alone. But it's nice and sunny. Humidity's down today, and it's just dry. And he said it's all gonna turn white or lighter as that moisture gets out of it. It did great. Final location. All right, that's it. To be continued. Going together. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's go check out the update. These guys are rocking and rolling. There it is. Sweet. Got the top, front side on, or all the sides except for the front. Look at that. Oh, they even got the trim going on. Let's go check out the trim. There it is. There she is. What time is it? 3:19 p.m. We got started at 11. Look at that. Freaking cool. Garage doors going up now. I think they're working on the very last piece of trim on the back side. Can't believe they were able to do this all in one day. That's awesome. That black trim around the window looks pretty good, huh?
Yeah, wow.
Let's get a peek. Very nice. I love the color, yeah. We obsessed over it for long enough, and now, like it or not, that's what she looks like. The cool shot over here. This is kind of the high side. We'd had to build it up. Next clip will probably be the completed project. Get one more little shot of the inside. I've been working on it. What do you think, Dee? Is it pretty cool or what, man? They built an entire house in your backyard in a day. It's pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah, it's really fast.
Say hi to the camera. I'm gonna make a video later. There it is.
How can they hang it up so good?
Yeah, see, they got a big strap right there in the middle, and they're gonna hang the garage door. There's gonna have to be a big roll-up garage door. Kind of neat, huh?
Why?
Yeah, it's gonna be a big roll-up door.
If you stand right next to it, it feels like it's 3 stories high.
Really? I'm excited. Like I said, this will be the last clip before they're done, more than likely. So it was a little bit too late last night for a final video, so figured I would wait in the morning and capture the last one. Just came out Twins were real excited, so we opened up the door and let them run around in a little bit, but it's done, man. Let's take a quick walk around. Take a quick look. Look at that. There's our door. Ended up having to swing out, not in as originally was planned, but I think it's going to be fine. Maybe change it one day, but I'm not sweating it. There's our window. Here's the space we ended up on the back. 20 foot off the back. And it's so tall. I think it looks really nice with that black trim though. And the roof is black, but can't see it from this video. What you doing, kid? That's a good shot right here. Very nice. It's funny, you can still see fingerprints and footprints on it from the crew. There's the window on the other side. I'm so excited to make this compilation video. It's been a long time coming. Alright, so there's our walk around. Let's see, so the door is 16 foot wide and 10 foot tall because the legs of the building are 12 foot. And man, you can notice it too. It's pretty cool. It's all empty. It's probably the last time it'll be empty because this morning and this afternoon and this weekend we're going to start bringing stuff out, obviously. But here it is. Oh, Autumn. Come on in, girl. It's okay. Come on. It's okay. Come on. She's not so sure. Oh well. But here it is. Come here, girl. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Yes. You think it's water or something? You're gonna sink? You gonna sink? No, not anymore. There's our roll-up door. Our little ramp. That's about it, man. And that's a wrap. Our little pass door. I'll get some steps or something out here. Oh. But overall, very, very pleased. It came out awesome. Go out on the zoomies. Oh, Autumn, good grief. Good grief. Are you excited? Oh gosh. Sit. Good girl. All right, let's wrap this up.